Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still playing.
A second down throw for Prescott. He finds McKinnon, complete. So focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
To kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He was brought down.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Gain of 12.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. J.J. Nelson now to return. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott. Screen play, McKinnon. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. For Packer fans, and not to mention members of this defense, likely hoping to forget what Mostert did to Green Bay in the NFC title game last year. 29 carries, 220 yards, and an NFL postseason record-tying 4 touchdown runs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Prescott off play action. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Prescott. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
A loss of 2 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Makes the score.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Jackson now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And a Packer 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
The ball carrier.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Packers 14, 49ers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Right there. I got you. I got you. Set it.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Caught by Nelson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Pick it up. Show it up. Show it up. Back. Check. Fresno. Check 52.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Jackson now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Funches has it complete. 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Devin Funches. As the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 21, 49ers 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. Deep ball for Goodwin. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Watch the screen. 58, boys, 58, 58. Mike, let's go, D. Under. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. 58 to the line. We're going to 54. Right here. Under 10.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Jordan Reed. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Prescott from the gun. Deep ball for Goodwin. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Aaron Rodgers, the 8-time Pro Bowler with an 8-point second-half lead and looking to add to it. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
44-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Pass.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
First down, Packers.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
10-yard line.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Now Rodgers. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Crosby puts it through, and the lead now 11, 24-13. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mostert. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Tight end right. Tight end right. You got three down. We're going to 54.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. It's caught by Davis. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
40-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The tackle made by Christian.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Packers.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Well, here's a first down throw that's complete, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Just like that. Just like that.
Play action now, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Prescott's pass intended for Jordan Reed. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And even with the missed field goal that we just saw, they still have to try and erase a 2-score fourth-quarter deficit. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Michael Gallup.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From a yard out. And the Packers add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Here comes Nelson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game